3, 2, 1.
Cool.
So we are.
No, hell no. You move your goddamn toes. I'm not doing the toe thing again. That's weird. That's gross. Ugh.
Oh, whang.
I really need to fix that goddamn remote. So we're just waiting on.
Should be me, John. Oh, wrong chat.
What now?
He asked what we were asking for. Or what is he looking at?
Okay.
Oh, we
Good.
ready, kids?
Cool.
We're on YouTube, right?
We're live.
Yep.
Again with the toes.
Get over it.
Move your toes.
Scoot over a little bit.
I can't.
Yeah, you can. There's plenty of room.
No. This is my chair. My limited bubble.
As long as you can see this, we're good.
I don't know.
They can see you, but can they hear you?
Alright. Better today, though, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Did you bring a handful of cough drops in here to
No, I actually didn't.
keep you trucking? No?
Damn
No? Well,
it, I forgot a lot of things.
keep you trucking.
But how?
But I guess beer is always the cure-all for
Are we
it.
live?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are live.
Did you do the intros?
No, no.
Nope.
At this point, we're just.
We're a
We'll
dysfunctional
just bring
group.
it. They know who we are.
I need to get to a channel.
Yeah, you do. You gotta get in the comment section here. We are not that far away from the camera.
We're really not.
And you can chat in the actual video. We
That's
get it
gotta
live.
be Chris.
Yep, that would be Chris. He doesn't
Damn
seem
it.
to understand how this works.
Is he at least watching us on YouTube, or did he find like 50 different ways to go around it?
I don't know. I'm guessing he's watching this video. I hope.
Chris, if you're watching us, clap twice.
Wait. Watch him actually go.
Right?
Wait a minute.
All right.
So yeah, you know, Killica, you can see it. You can chat in the actual video chat.
Yeah.
You know,
That's why
that
that's
helps
there.
a lot.
Yeah, that's why it's there.
Who's in?
I don't know, but we have 3 people.
Yep. There's 3 people.
No, mine
Oh.
still says 3.
Well,
Anywho,
either way.
what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Discount Gaming, our second podcast of the week. I'm one of your hosts. I'm Business01. You can hit me up on Twitter, on Discord, on the Facebook page, on PSN, and on PC if we get that figured out.
Yeah.
If we find a game.
You know, if you haven't been keeping up with that, we've gone through a handful of games this week.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm Chaotic Bash. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram. Also on PlayStation is the same.
I'm Macaulay. You can find me on YouTube and Twitter. We also have a new Discount Gaming Instagram page. If you want to follow it, it's
Friends.
Discount Gaming 1.
Twice.
So yeah, I'm gonna follow the new Instagram page.
You need to promote that more.
On what? I have it all over Facebook and my own Instagram. And my Twitter.
Tag me in it so I can share it.
I don't have you on Facebook. I have you on Twitter, but I don't have you on Facebook.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait, yeah, I do.
Uh-huh.
I was about to say, then how do you talk to him? Unless you got his phone.
I said clap twice, fucker. You're overdoing it now. You're pushing it. I'm gonna put you in timeout.
And Mr. Blue, don't damn me.
He texted me the clapping hands too.
Nice.
Great. We get it. You're clapping. We see that. Thanks.
Yay.
I hope you're wearing your helmet. Anywho,
Well, he might already have the clap. That's why he's clapping so much.
that wouldn't surprise me, actually. Not even a little bit. I'm just gonna start calling him the clapper.
Clap on.
Yeah, because for him it is clap on, clap off.
You get the clap 3 times, and all of a sudden you're that guy.
Yeah. It's okay. You have a
Wait.
friend now.
There's 6
Um,
people. We can just do a dice roll. I'm so excited, right?
That
was your plan?
Yeah.
Did you bring a die over here?
No.
I didn't think so. Cool.
But
You guys forgot Ozzy.
Ah, crap.
that's you.
He's right there.
That's you this time.
Grab him.
Son of a bitch. He's gonna be pissed at you,
Ozzy's like, hey, assholes, you forgot about me over here.
right? Somebody help me! I can't move. I can't put my legs.
Someone
either.
left the rest of my body. Oh,
Oh, great. Now this guy dropped my glasses.
I can imagine what he would say to us if he could talk.
So now they're gonna see the bags under my eyes.
We make it clap. That's what Gilligan said. We make
Oh
it clap.
God.
This is gonna be an interesting stream.
Clapping those cheeks.
Oh God.
All right.
All right, we're going 0 to 100 already.
Yeah.
Well, at least Brittany ain't in it yet.
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 So,
All right,
alright.
guys. So tonight we are doing the giveaway for the bullet, which I actually left up there.
And Seth, you did never comment on
Yeah.
post.
Yeah.
We were very well prepared.
Yeah.
as you can
Nope. That was a fail. Nope, I can't do
No,
that.
no, you're halfway. By all means.
I can't do that.
see.
Come on.
You're committed
Come
now.
on. Don't be a quitter.
If I was actually going to do this, I'm going to need the chair to move. Because I cannot fit my fat ass under between the chair and the table.
Oh, Bash. Wrong person.
Where the hell is it?
Right there. Nope.
Oh no, I know what I'm doing. Get to the
Okay.
damn die. And where?
On top of the beast.
Yep.
Just, yeah.
And I actually wanted this. I'm sure you're probably gonna want this.
Yes.
Thought so. Since
I'm glad you could fit under the table.
barely.
Hey, it's still doable.
Alright.
There are far too many jokes to go around I'm doing
There we
that.
go. All right. Now that John's finished,
Alright, so we have exactly 6 people in our giveaway. So it will be determined by a 6-sided die later in the show.
Yep. So the chance of getting it is over. We're not going back and checking.
No. In case you guys did not get to see it, assuming I can open a goddamn plastic bag.
That's what she said.
He is tiny.
what was that?
Kilika is our other brother.
Oh, okay.
The Samoan that I always talk about.
The worst rogue in ever in D&D history.
Yeah.
Which he has been brought up about that a few times on this channel now.
Yeah. So, this is the bullet necklace. It is, what? It's all, 0.925 silver. Completely solid. It's got some good weight. You can probably hurt somebody with it, so have fun with that. I'm going to put that back in the bag.
Damn, you are the worst rogue in D&D history.
You are. You so
Actually,
are.
I don't know.
My son's a close second.
Yeah,
But
he's getting real close
you
there.
still have first place. I've seen you kill more party members than the bad guys. That's all I'm going to say about that.
That's that one.
Yeah.
What are you eating, Mr. Blue?
Ice.
Nice. So, Brandon, have
Yeah,
you watched
I
Dragon
wanted
Ball
to
yet?
Huh?
I wanted to look there, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna finish it before we start.
Yeah, no.
Bad rolls means you are a
Come
bad
in with
rogue.
fucking butter all over your chin and shit.
Yeah, we're gonna get your ass
Yeah.
kicked by a fairy. That works
Yeah.
too.
Alright, so that will go there. We will, like I said, we'll do the giveaway later.
Anyone tell Vinny where you're on?
No.
No? No? Okay.
I
I'm sure he got
tweeted
the
and-
notification.
The what?
Notification.
Notifications?
Not.
Not a factions.
It's okay, own it, girl. So if you guys, who am I kidding? Y'all haven't been paying attention to our channel, but he just posted. Who am I kidding? You just posted what, episode 3
Yeah.
of the
Episode
Nuzlocke?
3 of the Nuzlocke.
We've been streaming almost every night. We started with D&D Online, and then it gradually became us trying to find another MMO. So apparently that's going to be a thing.
Yep, we learned EverQuest 2 was not great.
Terrible.
And we instantly, after an hour, turned around and went back to D&D Online.
Yeah, well, no, we didn't even get the chance to play because it was already like.
Brandon,
40.
American Horror Story, really? That has nothing to do with our channel, though. You need to catch up on our channel.
Hey, that is a great show.
I only like the first season.
And now they're going to bring Macaulay Culkin into it.
Yeah, that's where it is. Yeah, that's right.
Is it gonna be Superman?
No, Macaulay Culkin's going to be in the new American Horror Story.
Yep.
Oh, what's the next one about?
I don't know. I just think that it's fun.
Really, Brandon? They only have subbed on Hulu, so that you're not going to watch it?
What if God was one? Huh?
Question?
And who's Isaiah?
We don't know.
Of us?
Well, as of right now, we got 10 viewers.
I would quickly like to say that we do not talk about politics or religion here. That is our big no-no.
Yeah.
Brandon, of us?
Yeah. See, Brandon gets it.
Brandon, if that's the problem then DM me later and I'll let you log on to my Funimation. They have all the English on there.
Wait, what?
He said that, what did he say? He said they only have subbed on Hulu for Dragon Ball. So he hasn't watched it.
Really?
Yeah. Which actually isn't surprising that it's only subbed. Unless he doesn't know how to change it from sub to dub, because you have to do that too.
Yeah. Well, no, he knows how.
But I do have Funimation,
that's
so just hit me
Razor.
up about it.
What up, Razor?
Yeah,
Welcome.
Razor.
We are doing well. Don't worry, you don't have to worry about coming in and getting banned right away. Or put in timeout.
Who's yeah, right?
And
Is a moderator now?
Vinny will be on here soon. Well, I had to put Razor as a moderator because we were getting so overloaded that night we couldn't keep up with it. So I was like, Razor, here. Help.
I think it was to just stop fucking Vinny from putting him in timeout by accident.
Yeah, that too.
So, but what else?
But yeah, that first night, we had all those spam.
Yeah,
Then I
no
was
shit.
like, all right, the people I know are becoming moderators in
Yeah.
here. I can't keep up with this.
Yeah, thank God too. Let me see. What else has been going on?
They did reveal the new gameplay trailer for Baldur's Gate 3.
Which I have not watched yet.
It looks fantastic.
Did you watch all of it?
I watched the small part they had, like the summary of the gameplay, where it just shows the beginning and then it shows how all the mechanics are starting to work.
Nice.
Enough to see that it's going to be a game I play.
There's a show.
PAX East is also revealing the new Elder Scrolls gameplay preview that comes out at the end of the year. I think it's Valenwood, which everyone's so excited for.
I like it because it reminds me of Ravenloft.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only reason. There's all vampires and werewolves and scary nightmare creatures are.
Now, what are you doing those?
Huh?
Well, what's that game?
It's kind of like a Diablo-ish, but more leaning towards, like, traditional D&D style.
Did
Oh,
you
we
ever
were
play?
talking about this last week.
Yeah.
Did you ever play Skyrim? Elder Scrolls?
No.
No. Oh my.
Oh, here we go again.
Hey, the last serious.
I don't think Blue answered my question.
Oh, what are you
munching
munching
on?
Oh, I'm just eating ice.
With chili powder.
You know how I do.
And yep, she's got the
Darksiders 4 Darksiders 4 looks amazing, honestly.
I have not seen the trailer for it.
I'm more excited because I have 1, 2, and 3 on my PS4. There's another one getting ready to drop. I think it might have already. But you have War and Death, and it's a Diablo style bird's eye view game, and that one I'm actually really excited for. I know on PlayStation, brand new, it goes for $40. I think it's the same at like GameStop and whatnot. I wouldn't imagine that changing, but I'm really interested to try that one out. Especially since you do get like equipment buffs and loot drops and all that other stuff.
So in the summary of that if you ever wanted to play as someone who is in D&D's world completely evil, you ever
Wait,
wanted
what?
to do that for Baldur's Gate 3?
I don't remember playing Baldur's Gate 2.
Okay, so
I
you
played it
can
like
choose.
way back. in
You
the
can
day.
choose whether you're good, neutral, evil,
Yeah.
whole 9 yards like normal.
Yeah.
Except in 1 and 2, you had to, stay neutral or good. You had to keep a certain reputation in order to advance in the story. In the new one, you can be completely evil, kill everybody, and still continue the storyline.
I do that anyways.
You couldn't do it in 1 and 2. You would get killed on sight. Be-
But you could do it.
if you could avoid the Flaming Mercenary. They're called the Flaming Fist Mercenaries.
That sounds like an STD.
God, what?
The
Dude,
Flaming Fist
multiplayer
Mercenary.
Darksiders. Yes, that would be great, actually.
Yeah. Okay. Warren Strife. But it just came out. I don't know if they're gonna release the other two. I just saw a trailer for it today, honestly, and I'm actually pretty excited for it. What?
Star Wars Clone Wars episode, the final season.
No, I'm so far behind on
Nope, we haven't gotten to that one yet.
We really need to get that Disney Plus.
that. Yeah, we do.
Yep.
I really need to get on the movie trilogy.
Oh.
The what? Oh, I watched Sonic yesterday.
Oh, really? Was it good?
It actually was. It actually was.
How was Jim Carrey's character? Was it?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Like it's like traditional Jim Carrey.
But did it get campy?
Not really.
No.
No. Like everything he had was very much within his realm. It brought a really big light to Dr. Eggman, the bad guy from Sonic.
Right.
But I mean, as Jim Carrey does, he really fleshed out the character and just did his own thing with it, and it's fantastic. It's a lot better than I was expecting, honestly.
Killica, I still couldn't get into Black Clover. I tried.
What's Black Clover about?
Some
No.
runt kid gets handed a book and becomes all godly powerful, even though he has no magic at all, and then
That
he
sounds
cries
like
and whines.
that
through
sounds
most
like
of it.
Death Note.
He
Minus the
got
crying
no.
element.
He got into it. He just stopped watching it.
Because the kid was annoying.
That's
Okay,
why.
All
so
he does
it's-
is
so it's-
whine and cry.
So is Goku in Dragon Ball, but you still sat through it and watched it.
He was not whining and crying the whole time about being weak.
No,
and
but he
pathetic.
is annoying.
No, but he is
Yeah,
annoying.
very
His
annoying.
voice is annoying, and every time you watch it, you say, "Oh my god, his voice is fucking annoying."
Yep.
He
But
turned
you
into a
still watch
clover.
No.
What?
No, he doesn't.
No,
The Black Clover is the name of the grimoire he gets. That lets him summon a big magic sword.
basically, his brother gets the 4-leaf clover book, and the other one gets the black clover, which is the 5-leaf clover, which is
Yep.
the most powerful grimoire you can get in the series.
You know that.
It's very Naruto-ish. Yeah, I have to agree with that. It was pretty Naruto-ish.
I've never seen it.
Killica, I did get Iron Business over here into the How to Be an Adventurer. We got
Yeah.
into that one.
Yeah.
The abridged one that you showed
Yeah,
us.
the one that I started showing you the other day.
Which one?
That How to Be an Adventurer.
Oh, right. That
Yeah.
was.
You
Yeah, I
fucking
needed.
bitch
We didn't
missile.
finish watching that.
Yeah, I think I've watched it like 4 or 5 times.
That's where that was from. I couldn't remember. I had it in my head. I was like, why do I want to call this bitch a bitch missile?
Not brother, they are orphans. Yes, they are orphans.
I'm not an orphan.
Not you in Black Clover.
I know.
Doesn't mean you get to pop up as a bitch missile every time. Give me the butt.
Oh, there's so many great one-liners. In
Yeah,
that.
there are.
How many episodes is it?
It's just
Well, the one that we watch is what is it, like an hour and a half?
About an hour and 40
yeah.
minutes.
Yeah, it's an
It's-
hour and a half, and
it's-
it's all the episodes together.
yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm going to get him on the Fate Stay Night Abridged next.
I want to watch the regular one.
Well, yeah. Of course.
Yeah, like that one, I'm actually really interested in.
And we started Dr. Stone Abridged.
Yeah.
The first 2 episodes of it.
Yeah.
I don't know, I
was
turned
good.
on-
But there's only 4 episodes of the Abridged for Dr. Stone. They crunched it all into...
That
4
Four
episodes.
episodes.
that makes me sad.
I turned on one of the newer abridged.
Shield
Series
Hero.
today.
Abridged.
Which one?
Shit.
It's the Shield Hero.
I think.
That was the one we were watching in here when you put it on. Yes to what, Gillica? You just said yes. That doesn't help us at all here.
Oh, The Rising of the Shield Hero.
Yep.
That one.
The Shield Hero abridged.
We watched the first episode because they only have the first one out, and
Okay,
within the
yeah.
first
And the
Yeah.
Bleach
2
abridged.
minutes.
That's been in progress for a very long time. They've been working on that for like 4 or 5 years now. Is the Bleach abridged, and they've started putting out the episodes. It's funny. I enjoyed it.
I don't know. I don't think anything's gonna beat How to Be a Hero. That one is just.
Or
so
How to
good.
Be an Adventurer.
Yeah.
Well, they're doing How to Be a Mage now, so which is season 2 of How. Is it wrong to pick up chicks in a dungeon?
Yeah. By the way, that's what the actual anime is called.
How to be a mage?
No, is it wrong to pick up chicks in a dungeon?
Oh,
That's,
yeah.
That's what the
Yeah.
abridged is based on.
Yeah.
So the How to Be an Adventurer, is an abridged or a parody of Is It Wrong to Pick Up Chicks in a Dungeon when you think the title should be reversed.
Yeah. And we actually started watching the original, and it's not far off the abridged.
No, they stick pretty close to it. It's just not as funny. Fate Stay Night abridged. Yeah, Fate Stay Night abridged was great. He literally fell asleep in the car when we were driving up to Waco, holding the phone so I could watch it while driving.
So, question, Killica, did you watch the new Pokemon movie that they put out on Netflix?
Yeah, because we watched that today. That was good.
And
Yeah.
did you cry?
You never really got into Pokemon, did you?
No, I never watched it.
No.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so sad.
It was the Mewtwo Strikes Back.
Yeah, they.
I think I watched a couple episodes with Mr. Red, where I know Mewtwo.
Okay, well that's what the movie is based off of.
Yep.
But there was a movie back in the day, and Netflix just completely redid it, and it's actually really good.
And it stuck pretty much identical to the
Yeah.
original.
Yeah,
Just more up to date
really
graphics.
good graphics. God.
Like you can see all the scales on Vaporeon and
Yeah,
Dragon.
like you can see
Knight,
all
of them.
all
And
the
CGI.
yeah,
All the fine.
but you can see like all the hairs, you can see scales, you can see like wrinkles in their skin.
That's awesome.
Yeah, really, really good attention to detail.
It's good. You should watch it.
We agree.
Yeah,
Trust us, we'll tell you if an anime or a movie sucked.
yeah. Just watch the show.
Yeah.
What else is going on?
Not a whole lot.
Trying to fix Streamlabs.
Yeah, Streamlabs is down. I still tried to record that on that last night and it still wouldn't do it, so I was like, meh,
Yeah.
sticking with OBS for now.
Yeah, the program that we normally use, where I can control it from my phone.
Right.
Apparently, like they're having all kinds of fuck ups right now.
Yeah, that's what our problem was the other night, no?
Yeah. That's why we're using regular OBS.
The new My Hero Academia movie just came out last night, actually, yes.
I want to see that so bad. I want to play the new game they're coming out with.
That's
What is that going to be on?
Who? Oh, the movie. No, the movie's going to theaters.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
The movie's
Yeah.
actually, it started last night in
Wow.
theaters.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I bet there are a bunch of people
Team
just-
4-Star
Oh, yeah.
Team 4-Star did a review on it this morning. They all went to the midnight premiere.
Was there a
So-
bunch of people dressed up?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They had pictures all over Twitter of it. There is so many people dressed up.
Yeah.
We all want to see it, Brandon. We all want to see it.
Yeah. I need to finish getting caught up on it.
I need, yeah, because like I said, the last episode I saw was when All Might was fighting.
You've got so much to catch up on after
Yeah.
that.
He was fighting One for All, right?
Yeah. And then you need to start it.
Yeah, I do. That one.
Killica,
that's
you're gonna go
something
watch
amazing
the new
to watch.
movie tomorrow.
I'm just doing it on
You
massive
ass.
show binge.
What,
Yeah.
are you off tomorrow?
Yeah, you
If
should.
so, why don't you just drive up here? It's only a 7-hour drive.
Wait, what?
Killica? He said he's gonna go see the new movie tomorrow. Jay.
That's a quick 7-hour drive.
Yeah.
We'll
That's
take
a
'em
long
Stop and pick up Vinny.
drive.
Right? Hell yes.
I'll let you know how it is.
I hate you. I hate you a lot.
We're gonna get up and he's gonna have it on Facebook all around.
Right? All the fucking spoilers, and he would too.
Yeah, he would. Let's
Asshole.
get looking for us. Oh man. Still the worst rogue in history.
Yeah. Let's see. I got my Christmas presents in finally.
Yep.
My
Put
I
your-
crust.
still want to try the
Yeah.
watermelon.
Huh?
I still want to try the watermelon one.
So go get them.
I didn't say it right now.
Oh, come on. Go get them.
Back under the table. Damn it.
That's not my hand.
Smartass.
Watch out for the cable.
I am. So we're gonna have that right there.
Labels out.
I gave him the label.
The label can't see the camera can't
You
see
put the
label.
wrong label out.
No, I didn't. I rotated it. I spun the whole thing.
Yeah, it's supposed to be that one. You put
And then
that one.
That one. Yeah, that. Copy.
Do we have any?
Do I need to bring it back up here?
Yeah.
See, Captain Morgan.
Other side, tar.
And watermelon.
You're outside your mind.
Sorry. I usually don't nibble that hard.
Well, you're not talking about me. What?
Nothing. Ooh.
How do you guys feel about Mercury being in retrograde? What?
I don't know what that means.
Who is this person? I should have got peach rings while we were at the store.
Yeah, but you didn't.
I know I didn't.
You want one?
No, because I
Good.
ate them all.
Mercury being in retrograde. Oh, Mercury lining up.
What's your favorite type of Gatorade?
Side note, what's your favorite type of Gatorade? The really dark blue one. Not the grape one.
No, there's a blue cherry one. That one's really good.
I know there's a...
Gatorade? I don't know, honestly.
Actually, I think that might
Call
be
me
Powerade.
weird. I like the cucumber Gatorade.
That one's good.
Cucumber Gatorade's
Hey,
good.
look, you can't steal this bag. You're not here.
There's
You know, you
a,
just issued a challenge, right?
there,
I would like some.
Hey, you...
Yes.
What? Oh. Working on a new venture. We are creating alcoholic-based hard candies. If you wish for some samples. Yes, please.
Hell yeah. You should send us some. We'll put them on the show. Alright.
I bet that tastes good with the peach ring in it. Not that, the peach.
Well, Alright, so who wants to try what first?
I want to try watermelon. I know what the peach tastes like.
What it? I'll roll for odd peach.
You want the peach?
Even.
Yeah, she wants the peach.
Well, you try them both.
I'll trade you for some what?
Trade us what?
That is delicious.
Oh, you want the... You take the bag and we get the alcoholic candies.
I'll tell you what. I'll trade you. You send me enough candies to fill this.
That'll be our drunk episode.
Oh, Lord. We're going to be sitting here nomming on candies. And
I'm okay with that.
That's for you.
No, that's for you.
I think she's complaining that it's not full.
Better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Really?
Well,
No, hers.
No, I took about half of hers.
why?
Reasons, child.
Child.
And being
I
more
just
than
have-
a decade
I
older
just-
than you.
Yeah, I just have the mentality of a child.
Exactly.
Thank you. Stupid head.
This video is not sponsored by Captain Morgan or Crown Royal.
What fictional gaming console have you had or wanted to play? Mine would be the GameSphere from Drake. Wait, what?
The Game Sphere from Drake and Josh. He said, yep, okay. That's what Gilligan said.
What's the one in South Park when they meet Tally?
Oh, the Playbox, right? Is that what it's called? Or the X Station? Something like that.
Oh, that doesn't sound right.
And if you want my answer to that, I want the full dive technology from Sword Art Online. I don't remember what it was called, though. Because it changes names like 5 times.
Yeah.
The whole show.
GameSphere. No, is it GameSphere?
No, GameSphere is Drake and Josh.
No, he said that was. Okay.
We're not doing this.
Okay, I'm going to talk about realistically. I want.
Oh, so we're gonna start suddenly talking about realistic stuff.
Yeah. One of the very few times we've done it.
It's the GameSphere.
What is it? The steam engine? I think.
Yay.
Tink, tink.
I think.
Or little Tink Tink.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh. Why'd you put your shot glass out there?
That's right. We're doing peach next. That's not bad.
Mm-mm. It's even better cold.
Oh, yeah. It probably gets rid of some of that steam.
Oh, it gets rid of all of it.
Good. Turn it into popsicles.
That would be
Watermelon
great to
popsicles.
make in like watermelon jello. To make
Yep.
jello
Jello
shots.
shots.
Yeah.
That'd be dangerous.
She's very.
Yup.
She's
I'm
putting
very-
us on dangerous. Say, I'm still working on the Halos and Heretics game. Any input on it, guys? Well, I don't know how far you are into it.
Yes, it's Crown Royal Peach.
Yeah, I know
On
it's
the Halos and Heretics.
his Halo D&D.
Uh,
He's been working on it for a while,
You
and I'm
son
not
of
there
a
to help
bitch.
him anymore.
You son of a... No, because he and I conceived the idea for it. Because I've got about 60 pages worth of shit for it.
Well, I don't know that crap.
Ooh,
What an obscure Nickelodeon reference, Brandon. Aw, are we not getting a Vinny tonight? It doesn't seem like we're getting a Vinny tonight. It's kind of sad.
Well, I think he got in a little late last time.
That's yours.
Doesn't he get out of work around this time or something?
I do not know. And yes, this is Crown. This is actually Crown Peach.
Oh, yeah, I did that.
Yeah. So the cool thing about these
Like shampoo.
is that both of these, they only make once a year. And I get it every year. Because it is amazing.
They make Crown Royal Peach all the time. though,
Nope. Both of those are only once a year.
They only come around in like the summer or the fall.
Well, Crown Peach, last year was its first release. And as soon as it hit the market, it was sold out everywhere.
I'm gonna tell you what, you mix some of that with some tea, you don't taste the crown. All you taste is peach
Yeah.
tea.
Yeah,
That sounds pretty good.
I drank quite a bit of it last night.
He did.
Yeah.
And it made the live stream for EverQuest hilarious.
I went through 2 of these.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Never want to drink when I'm drinking.
Well, with this stuff, I will.
It made the live stream pretty fun.
Yeah. Alright.
Yay.
Oh, clink,
Shut up.
right? Oh, that's definitely not bad.
Oh.
I never cut you out of the idea. I just kept building on it. That's what Gilligan said.
I'll have to send you the stuff that I have.
Yeah, he runs a lot of ideas by me, but he hasn't told me what point he's at right now. Like I introduced him to another version called Top Secret.
Mm-hmm.
Plays just like D&D, but what is it? CIA style. Top, agents.
Well,
And I was like, well, you can integrate some of their mechanics into
well,
your
originally,
mechanics. And Warhammer Inner.
Yeah.
I got him into the Warhammer side of it too to integrate their mechanics
Yeah.
into it too.
Originally when we first started talking about it, it was going to run off the ICE system. So it was just super simplified, very fast paced. It's not like D&D where it's like, okay, I'm going to roll for initiative, huh, and I'm going to roll to attack, huh, and then I'm getting attacked, what's my armor? Okay, I've got to go through this index and fucking subsection 4, area like 361.1. Like, it's
not that complicated. Everything's on the sheet of paper right in front of you.
Yeah, but ICE is literally all you need to play it is a 6-sided dice and a 20. That's it. So,
Speaking of Blue, after this we're gonna do your character, right?
Yes, we will.
Okay.
as he goes to bed.
After a short 6-hour nap.
Yep.
Oh, I work at 4:45 tomorrow, so I get off at 8:45, so I'll have time to play a little bit.
You work at 11?
So you'll be home by the time I get home, right? You're not working 11 to close, are
No, I
you?
work 11 to 5.
Okay.
Oh, that's not bad.
I was even cook out tomorrow. I'm all random conversation, but
Hey, it works. We're planning dinner.
Chris, see, if you get out here, you can eat barbecue.
Yep. That's gonna be our new thing.
I'm
Look,
waiting.
El Paso.
I'm waiting for a response to that one.
Building a lot. Weapons and
He's
gear,
gonna be
skills
like,
and abilities, etc.
Yeah.
You got your goddamn mind.
I'm sorry. What?
That's what Chris is gonna say.
So did you ever
About
figure
El Paso.
out what to do with the hunter? Because you had talked to me about the hunter class in your game that you're working on. You didn't know what to do with it, so he didn't know how to build a hunter. If he was going to make it a mini version of a hunter or a hybrid version.
For the character class?
Yeah.
I actually have that one done. I have, I think, 4 classes done. Like, skills, everything. But,
which one do you have?
I have the sniper, the brawler, the
What?
Chris?
the hunter, and then I have
Too far.
the demolitions.
Which one's the best?
What's too far? I'm so confused.
From the ones that I
I think
have,
he's talking about El Paso being too far.
yeah.
Nah.
Please, you made longer drives than that for no reason. At least this one involves food.
He's made longer drives than that to get laid.
I was about to say,
That's
I'm like,
true. That's true. Like yeah, that's a thing. In my opinion, the best one's the brawler because it's moderate speed, really good damage, but it's all very up close in your face.
Yeah, hunter miner half the size, just as deadly. That's what he put. Well, as long as you finished it, because I knew you were struggling with that one.
Nice. Yeah, I'll have to send you all the stuff that I have for it.
Can you hand me my jacket?
She's getting chilly.
Cold?
I am cold.
Why don't you go sit? That'll work.
That one.
It works.
I get cold. easily.
Hey, dog. That's all true, but still. Oh, don't give us that crap.
Don't be a bitch.
You gotta have some vacation days coming up.
Yeah.
Oh no, because that means you gotta leave our niece with her mama for the whole time. I don't like that idea. 2 or 3 days, maybe an hour away, sure, but
Yeah.
a day's drive away for an entire week, I don't feel like that's a good idea. Oh, it's the box.
Wait, what?
Brandon said, oh, it's the box. I'm so confused. Oh, yeah, it was the box for the Crown Royal.
Yeah, how
That's
far
what it's
back are
referred
you?
to. My messages keep going up and then back down, up and then back down. It did it last time, too. It doesn't stick with the live stream for some reason. I have it set to live. Yeah, no, I just scrolled it all the way back.
See, I don't have that problem.
Yeah.
User.
Sprint.
User.
Sprint.
You're on the fucking Wi-Fi.
Internet.
Okay.
Mine's fine.
What?
Right?
Here you go. What else am I supposed to click? Live chat, right? And then boom. But then after a few minutes, it scrolls me all the way to the top for no reason. And my hands aren't on the phone.
You broke your phone.
I mean, it does have a small chip missing out of the screen now. But it had that before I moved.
For this way, otherwise we're gonna keep drinking, which I'm slightly comfortable with. But
Let's see. Oh, and you had some fun with PlayStation today, didn't you? You had another adventure
Oh my
with on the
God.
phone.
Oh, what was I reading about that? I
Okay.
got home and I was like, John's pissed. What's going on?
so, I bought the season pass a while back for Final Fantasy Dissidia NT, which is the Final Fantasy fighting game that I have. Went to load it today, and all the stuff that was supposed to give me access to from the pass wasn't on there. So I reset, I erased and reinstalled and did all the updates and blah, 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 blah. Called them, and the first lady had me go through all the shit that I had already done. And she was like, well, you can always contact the developers. And I was like, no, just give me the refund. I'll just buy something else. She was like, okay, let me go ahead and process that. Click.
No way.
Yeah. Not happy. So I called back. I'm on the phone with this other guy for at least an hour. And then he comes back saying, okay, so what is it? Due to company standards, we're not going to be able to issue you the refund. You're going to have to contact the developer. I was like, you know what? Fuck that. Get me to somebody that can. Okay. So he put me on hold. And then he comes back on a few minutes later. My manager said to go ahead and process the return. So
She blends right into the scenery.
Where did Ash go?
it's like
can't
Kilroy.
see her.
All you see the eyes. Are you really that cold?
No, I'm just tired.
My God, woman.
Which means she's gonna be even more quiet than she usually is.
Yeah, right?
Oh, we did have Ash join us on the EverQuest adventure last night. How was that?
Showed me a reason why I don't play computer games.
And Ash is gonna play D&D online with us next.
Good luck with that.
We'll just have to run through the same stuff we already went through. Or actually, she can technically go and hit skip if she wanted to and join us right away.
Yeah.
But she'll be way lower level
That we know of.
that we know of.
So, real quick, I do want to give a shout out to, I want to say his name's Jay. Whenever I went to print out the D&D sheets,
Yeah.
he was the guy that helped me.
Okay.
And I started telling him about our channel and the Nuzlocke and all that other stuff, and he was super stoked. So, big shout out to you, because I told you that I would shout you out on the show. What else are we doing?
That was a great shout out.
Right?
I think his name was.
Well, and that's why
Well, 'cause-
So where were
your
you?
D&D sheet is going to be on script paper. It's going to look like a scroll,
Yeah.
basically. Theirs are on plain white paper for now.
I look like I'm sleeping on the thing.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
So,
I'm
I'm gonna
not
start
sleeping,
adding
I
graphics.
promise.
put little Z's next to her.
Right? Cat whiskers.
Ash is just bored.
But no, I...
Quack.
Majestic duck. But no, I went to Kinko's to have him printed out.
Oh, nice.
And the guy was really cool. Helped me out a lot. We got everything printed. It looks really fucking good. I'm not sure where it is at this moment, but it's over there somewhere. Amongst the stack of magic cards.
No, it's on the chair over there. Actually,
That's
it's out of the way.
That's what I said.
That way it didn't get wrinkled or crushed. So yeah, we're gonna get Blue on to playing D&D, and then I think once we get him in there,
Then we're gonna start
go ahead-
streaming
We're gonna
that.
start streaming that. I want to finish the part we're at now, so that's basically like we're starting. We can do like a throwback to where you guys are at. What happened?
Well, I mean, that's going to depend if my son can ever do anything without hurting himself.
True, but there is a reason I dropped a very OP NPC into the game now.
You know, I was thinking we could definitely do the magic thing now.
Oh, yeah.
And then there was also last night when we were playing, they came.
D&D.
Yeah, we were playing D&D. They came up to a room, and they had 50 mini Death Knights basically as their allies going in there. And what was it? 30 of them went in first. And
Yeah.
you just watched all their
All their heads just fall off.
yeah.
And I
and
sent 2 more in there, and they just disintegrated. And then this guy drops from the ceiling and was like, hey, what's up, bitches? I'm a badass.
and I made sure to show off how strong he was because I was worried Mike was gonna be
Yeah.
like, nope, attack. So I had a
Well,
guard
15
run in
seconds
there.
behind now.
What's up?
What do you say?
I don't know. But he looks like he's concentrating.
We're like 15 seconds behind now.
Oh,
Really?
It jumped. I mean, we're used to the 30-second delay or 45-second delay anyway. 15's not terrible.
Yeah, so you're barely asking.
But anyway, so I wanted to show off this NPC's power, so I had a guard charge him, and he punched him in the face and took his head clean off.
Yeah, basically he introduced the Keanu Reeves of D&D.
Yeah.
So,
But he's one of my actual characters that I play with in the game. Like, I use when I'm playing campaigns with other people.
yeah, the problem is that, like, every time we do something, I've got to worry about Mike pulling a fucking Leroy Jenkins.
That's why I
Yeah.
wanted to make sure
All
that...
that careful planning for nothing.
Yeah.
And that's why I wanted to make sure that Mike was aware of how strong this kid was, this new guy was, because I didn't want Mike to just, like, run in there and charge him.
Right.
And then you see a giant Eldritch Bolt. Poof! Your son disintegrates.
Then again, we're also talking about the character that... Okay. We lay the groundwork here. So we're on a window ledge. The door's barricaded. One of two levers is directly under us. All he has to do is just drop to the floor, pull the lever.
Okay.
He falls off the ledge and racks himself on said lever, and then pulls it, gets up, tries to move too quickly, and compound fractures his leg.
His dice roll really weren't working. in his
Yeah, so
favor.
by the time he got to the other side of a door, the bone was sticking
What?
out of his leg.
What Brandon said.
Pull the lever.
Pull the lever, Kronk. Actually, yeah, we were talking about
Yeah.
that last night.
Oh,
There was a character in EverQuest
Yes.
2 that looked like Yzma.
yes. So you've seen Emperor's New Groove.
Let's say yes.
The guy that gets turned into a llama.
No, I know. It's David Spade and it's that dude that's
Yeah.
the chick originally.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I know it's all.
Okay. Well, do you know who Yzma is?
The old lady.
The
Okay,
really,
yeah.
really okay. When we started playing EverQuest 2 last night, they have Yzma's hairstyle in that game. Where it's like just straight back with a tie around it.
Right.
Yeah, that was in the game.
Oh.
And I had to fight so hard not to make Yzma.
And Kilka has asked you a question. He texted me to make sure it was okay to talk about it.
So, sir, I'm being... I'm interested.
Yeah, he's got two or three notebooks just packed of art drawings and everything. He's got all these stacks of papers of different type of invertebrate creatures
Mhm.
that have, and he actually went and got all the real life abilities and stuff and has put it into this
That's badass.
manga he's been working on. Dude, he's got like the stack. He's got like that. Just
How,
research.
how would you do the show though? That's my question. Is like, would it be skip frame? Would it be animation? Would
Yeah,
it
it'd be
be
something I'd read too.
Yeah, would it be a podcast like this? Like what would be your method of getting it out there?
Brandon's like, I'd read.
Right?
Well, I suggested maybe turning into a manga first, and then doing chapters that way, and releasing the chapters, and then maybe some studio would pick it up and be able to turn it into an actual anime that way, if you wanted to do it.
Yeah.
What about like an audiobook?
Yeah, that's true too. You could do an audio book with that.
Just don't have raspy voice to it.
Yeah. Elegantly read by Raspy
Here you go.
Voice.
You can do it.
Hold
He
on.
apparently he cradles the mic and says he's sexy and talks into it like he's making love to the mic when he's doing his.
Oh yeah, baby. You know what's up. What?
Because I'm listening to this. That was so sexy.
That was so sexy. That's what Brandon said too.
He said, do it again. Tell him you're gonna butter his biscuits.
So working slow as a manga first and aiming for an actual animated show though. You can always go the route the creators of RWBY did, where they designed and did the show first and then had started getting more popular, and as they got popular, I did a lot of research on RWBY last night.
Why?
Because I want to get into the anime. So
I told you to watch the trailers.
I did. And it's piqued my interest. So I started
What was that?
researching
Ruby.
I started
man.
researching the actual show itself and found out a bunch of background information.
Mhm.
You still haven't finished downloading them, right? Like, we don't have the whole series anymore.
No, not yet.
Isn't it on Netflix?
We don't have Netflix.
It used to be. I don't know if it is still.
Okay.
Well,
Because when you watched it on
It
Netflix
was really
before,
interesting though.
I would
Yeah.
say since you have the first 6 chapters, like, turn those into like a mini TV show or something.
Like a mini series.
Start it out slow, and then if it becomes popular, then
Listen.
just spike it from there. That's how doctors, like the TV show Dr. Stone did it. They did a show every 2 weeks.
Yeah, it was 2.5. That came out every other week is when the episodes
Yeah.
would drop.
I mean, I would do it like that.
And then Funimation picked them up after the 4th episode.
So
and
what I've always
ran
wondered
it.
when you're writing these types of books, like you said, you have 6 episodes written. How do you work on like your story arcs and stuff? Do you plot out a general line on where you want to go, or do you just kind of see where you're going after the first episode? How does that work for you? What's your writing style?
In my opinion, it'd have to be a lot like being a DM for Dungeons and Dragons. You write out a generalized story, and then you kind of fill in based on other factors that you picked.
Yeah.
Like last night, for instance, when we were playing D&D, I had 3 different ways you guys could have chosen. I had a story side for each way that you chose to do things.
Yeah. But, I mean, that's also based on human interaction, you know, versus what he's doing, which is all under his control.
Yeah. And he said, problem is translation from my imagination to paper is hell.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yep. I understand that. Or you get this really good idea and you can't find a pen or paper to write it down, and then it suddenly just
And then you have to
disappears from your
convince
head.
yourself it wasn't
Yeah.
funny.
And then after you forget it, you realize you have a phone sitting right there you
Yeah.
can type it on too.
Yeah, no, I've done that a lot, actually.
Yep.
That's interesting. I would definitely be down to check that out. Just with the work that you and I have done
Oh, okay, cool.
between like Magic, you've helped me whenever I was writing Ice. We've worked together doing the Halo game. Like, you've got a lot of good ideas. Your problem is, I guess, funneling those ideas.
He needs to carry around a little notebook. Or
He
something.
does.
No, he needs to carry
He
around
has a
big
small notebook he keeps in his pocket. And every time it comes up with an idea, flip.
And we're catching up again.
Yeah.
Or what?
We're catching up to our audio again.
Most idea goes into my Note 9. Yep, that's why they have the notepad in there.
Oh, that's right. I did take screenshots. Okay, so we talked about Rainbow Six Siege last week.
Yep.
They're making a Borderlands movie.
A Borderland.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess it's really going to depend on the cast.
Directed by Eli Roth. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, I have to bring this up on the show. Because you've played Borderlands.
Yeah, we were getting into it for a little bit.
Yeah. And now they're making a movie based on it.
But why though?
But do you even see like their faces most of the time?
He's the one who did
Yeah,
Inglourious Bastards, Cabin Fever, Hostel Part 1 and 2, House with a Clock, and
I mean-
The Green Inferno. I mean, maybe.
The cinematography on those was good.
Yeah. But I wasn't a huge fan of the Hostel series, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I never watched those.
They're just
Yeah.
Euro gory stuff.
Yeah.
It's Saw, but without, the ability for them to escape. Once they're captured, they're dead. You know it. And it's just different ways of
Usually
him
it's
killing
pretty
and maiming
fucked
people.
up, yeah. You do see the characters, like the main characters, but then that raises the question, like, what character are they going to focus on? Or are they going to try to do all 4 of them at the same time?
Kilika, they have something for that helps calm your mind. Slow it down a little bit so you can read it more. Since you got problems reading your own mind.
At least he has problems reading.
I mean... you gotta call the guy out right there.
For real though.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I have huge concerns for the Borderlands movies.
Well, I
but
mean, it's not just that one, though. I mean, they're making... Netflix is making an animated series for Transformers. They're making an animated series for Magic the Gathering.
The live action for Gargoyles.
Yeah, like there's a lot of stuff out there, and it's one of those like for Magic the Gathering, it's such a vast universe. It's not gonna be one of those shows where it was like, it's okay.
Do you guys follow Reddit at all?
Yeah.
Check
Oh,
it
yeah.
out every now and then. So the rumors for the Fable movie series.
Yeah, I've seen that as well.
I want to know how they plan on doing that, since it's basically your decisions kind of affected the storyline.
Honestly,
Wasn't there was a show that came out on Netflix that was kind of like that, where you had to choose your own adventure, but you could only do it on your cell phone. I think.
Black Mirror.
It was a Black Mirror.
Yeah, it was the movie.
Oh.
Yeah,
I never did that.
it was fucking cool. It was.
I didn't have it on my. I didn't have Netflix on my phone at the time.
Oh, okay. Well, no, like you could watch it.
No, you couldn't do it on the TV.
Well, no, like later on, they made it so you could watch it, and then there was an app that you could follow along with. But no, there's a lot of things coming out that, I mean, they're gonna have to bring their A game. They really are, because like, what is it? The
Drop your
War for
chair down, squeeze
Cybertron
out.
series that Netflix is making is gonna be animated. But it's supposed to be like all the original voices. It's going to follow the story of the original cartoon. I mean, I hope it's good, but I think at this point, with all the Transformer movies, it's just meh.
But the first Transformer movies were good.
Like the first two. After that, it was like, why?
It might be true.
Because
they
Michael
always
Bay
are like
likes
three.
blowing everything up.
Yeah.
And John Woo likes making people roll.
Yep.
Yeah, for some reason. Let's see.
Yeah, I mean.
So you know, if you take Mario's hat off, he looks exactly like Ron Jeremy.
Yes, we've all seen that post now. Ooh, if they can play out the MTG Mirrodin storyline, automatic win.
See, but they haven't announced what story they're going to follow. All they've said is that it's going to go along with Magic Legends, which is going to be a free-to-play game on PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
Mirrodin is the current set, no?
No.
What was Mirrodin?
Mirrodin is the one where they started. That's the one that released equipment. That was the original release of Glissa. Because at the time she was Glissa the Sunseeker. But yeah, it's supposed to go hand in hand with Magic Legends. Unfortunately, we don't have a release date other than sometime this year for Magic Legends. I will say that when that game comes out, I'm pretty much going to stop playing everything. Because once you choose an element, then you create your own character, and it plays like D&D. The other exciting part about that is that it takes place before the War of the Spark. And what makes that exciting is if you've read the book, if they show that
Where's
scene,
Killiker
it's
booing?
it's gonna be so fucking amazing.
He's booing because it's not. He doesn't know if it's going to follow the Mirrodin storyline or not.
No, because they've already said that the animated show is gonna go hand in hand with Magic Legends.
Yeah.
The cool thing though is that in Magic Legends you will get to play Planeswalker.
That'd be fun.
The
I'm
game-
looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to a ton of the games coming out this year.
Yeah. By the way, remember how I asked you, what was it last night, where I've heard the word Albion?
Yeah.
Fable.
Fable. Oh, is that where it came
Yeah, Albion was the name of the place in Fable.
from? All right.
William Dafoe! Totally one of those moments.
Right, yeah, totally. I've been trying to remember that since Monday.
Nice. But so that's going to be exciting. Chris, I don't think that you got to watch the last episode of the show, but they're making CS:GO and Rainbow Six Siege free to play.
Yes, because he likes first-person shooter games.
Yeah, we don't have a release date on those yet.
He doesn't.
No, if you can't break the game and make his character a god,
Yeah.
he doesn't like
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Then then he takes his toys and goes to another game.
Pretty much.
So I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of stuff happening in gaming and movies and TV shows that it kind of feels like we're fixing to hit high tide.
Yeah.
Because like right now, well, at least as far as nerd stuff goes, there's not a lot of stuff that's been catching my attention.
Well,
But I've got a feeling that like with everything getting ready to roll out, it's just going to be this constant rush of content. I mean, we've got, like I said, we have Magic Legends going. We have a whole
the
bunch
funny
of
thing with all this is they're doing all these big releases right before the new generation drops at the end of the year.
Oh yeah, but
And
everything is going to be
backwards compatible.
well.
And it better be, or the PS5 is going to be a very big doorstop for a while.
Yeah.
Very expensive doorstop, too.
But there's a lot of stuff that Netflix is doing, a lot of stuff that Hulu is doing, a lot of shows and animated series that, you know, have their gears moving. I mean, we're fixing to get the new release for Castlevania. We're fixing to get...
We're losing Ashley.
We're fixing to get, you know, the Magic Legends stuff start rolling out. A lot of games are moving to free-to-play. There's a lot of new free-to-play stuff coming out. There's a bunch of new games getting ready to drop. Like, I've got a feeling that once we hit that low point where we're at right now, I mean, it's just going to be content dropping every fucking week.
Pretty much. And I mean, the same is being said in the anime world. I mean, right now we're at a low point, no new seasons of anything's coming out, but at the end of March, everything starts dropping.
Yeah.
You don't think they have stuff in the works? They just...
Oh, I know they do, but it's...
But you don't
it's-
think any of it's close enough? They just don't want people to know.
I mean, they could.
But the
What
highest
is-
selling point is trying to drop everything between summer vacation and Christmas vacation times.
Mm-hmm.
Because they get all the all the kids going, Mom and Dad, I want this, I want this, I want this.
Yeah.
I'm bored, I want to play something over the summer. I'm bored, I want to play something through my Christmas break.
Or spring break, or...
Yeah. So,
Wait, and which? When do the kids get out for spring
I don't know.
2 weeks from now, actually.
break? Ugh.
They get out on the 13th, I think, is spring break for El Paso. And
Which district?
Isleta. Isleta, is that how you say that?
It's not a
Yeah, we have Isleta, we have Socorro, we have
El Paso.
El Paso, and then we have one other one.
Well,
Horizon now.
Yeah,
Isleta is the one that had, I guess, because when I searched the weather and the closures that night, now I have notifications from them all the time. So it's wanted to remind parents spring break is the week of March 13th. So 2 weeks from now.
So the week of my brother's birthday is when they have their spring break.
I'm gonna work their ass off.
Yay. So, boss, I'm available to work all day.
Every day that week.
Right. But no, I like I said, I think that once we clear that little threshold, I think it's going to be really exciting to see some of the stuff that people have in the works.
Yep.
What if they made a Full Metal RPG? They have, actually. It's been a while. The last one that was dropped was on
Oh, you remember.
was on the actually there were two of them, but they were on the Game Boy Advanced. I'd be excited to see them do it like an MMORPG.
You can create your own alchemist.
Yeah.
And choose your own way in the alchemist world. Do you want to be ice explodes?
See, that would be really cool. But then you also have games that are already out, like Anthem. I loved Anthem until it took me 4 days to beat everything in it. And then it just kind of sits there, and I just go out and kill shit now. But they're celebrating their...
Third anniversary?
Is it their
Sure.
third? Something like
I
that.
think it's their third.
Their third or fifth. That's right.
What?
We're gonna have to do something magical.
It's on a Tuesday.
You know what we could do?
Hmm.
We get Irish Spring soap, put it in the sock, and then right in the neck, pop, 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 pop.
Go fucking sock party. That'd be fucked up.
If the kids are here, they're caught in the crossfire.
Shit, if the kids are here, I say we go after them.
Guys have nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in the house.
Alright? Just put a giant piece of wood across, like, every exit.
Or a saran wrap.
Yes.
That would be fun.
Hell yes.
It'd be hilarious to see Ray just go.
Right?
She picked up on Ray first.
Yeah,
For
right.
some odd
She
reason.
honestly, she'd probably do it like...
All the kids in the house.
She'd probably do it like
Ray.
2 or 3 times in a row.
To be fair, lately she's been the stubborn one out of all of them.
Oh,
The
yeah.
hard one to deal with. So
Until Dad gets pissed.
She's getting to that age.
Oh, the fuck she is.
What?
She's getting
Pokemon
to
Sword
that
and
age.
Shield is pretty cool. I haven't played it yet. I'm wanting to.
See, I've heard that. I'm excited for the chance to try to play it. I did just read today, actually, that they're getting ready to drop an expansion for it.
Yep, 2 of them. One comes out in March, and one comes out in October. And with that, they're gonna fix their idiot mistake where they
They
didn't
just
include
made all our viewers young.
They didn't include any of the older Pokemon in these 2 new games. So these 2 expansions are going to integrate all the old Pokemon back into it. Because they got shit on for not allowing it. Like, you couldn't carry your Pokemon from Gen 1 all the way back up.
But they've all done that. Until you beat the game and you get access to the National Pokedex. It's been like that in every game.
Yeah, but Sword and Shield wasn't planning on putting them in there at all.
Oh, then they're just fucking
And then when they created Pokemon Home, which is, the online cloud, you could store all your Pokemon from other games, it only allowed Pokemon from Sword and Shield in it. And they're shutting down Pokebank, which is the one for the DS that allowed you to transfer all your Pokemon through each generation.
I know.
And so everyone started freaking out, oh, we're going to lose our 100% IV rated Pokemon. Or, in Kilika's case, his cheating Pokemon, the one that has the protection from grass or whatever it was, his Swampert that is immune to grass attacks, which is its only weakness.
Please, all of his fucking Pokemon are fucking OP cheaters.
That's because he has a Game Shark. And he goes, click.
And no, I mean, she's
Sap
getting...
Sipper. That's that ability. The one that heals him when he takes damage from grass instead of...
What were you saying?
She's getting to that point to where she's not going to want to do anything.
She get to that point, I'm going to start throwing her across the house.
Because
How did we get back on
I'm
Raven?
not going to lie. That's how I used to be. I never wanted
It's all
to
fun
do
and games
anything.
until Dad gets pissed.
And
Yeah.
then...
Well, when we were in the kitchen and she came in to grab a plate, I had turned around to grab a plate for yours, and she's like, well, this is the last clean plate, and I want to eat. I said, so then do the freaking dishes. And she started throwing a fit, and I was like, all right, either you do them, or you wash the dish you're going to use, because you're not taking this plate. This is your dad's. Now, you want to go fight with that, go talk to your dad. Let's not forget Pokemon from XD Darkness with 500 point stats. Luckily enough, they've nerfed it. Well, hi, Benny.
What's good?
It's like you guys are all
They're creating a new vault system for Pokemon Home that includes the older games, Go and Sword and Shield. Yeah, that's part of the home though, but the subscription for that's supposed to be like $60 a year. Just to do that. Pokemon Home was a one-time charge of $10. Or
Yeah.
Pokemon Bank.
Oh, I know, because I paid it.
How long ago was that?
Sorry I'm late. Was a little caught up at work.
Long time
Nah,
ago.
man, you're good.
That was
We
long.
haven't done the giveaway for the bullet yet, so,
Yeah.
you didn't miss it.
Is Vinny working?
No. He actually did not comment.
Vinny is not entered in the drawing.
He never commented.
No, he did not. Wow. But he does have a care package going his way anyway.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
you know.
By the way, Vinny.
I'm going to shout out my grandmother who is now tuning in too.
Nice!
Because I see her.
Vinny, when we send your care
We're
package...
talking about the Bible, right?
Shit, no, hell no. I will say that you will have an actual physical banhammer in that care package.
Yes.
I'm
We discussed
actually
this.
going to make you one.
You know, it'd be adorable.
Stop trying to shower me in gifts.
Make him a,
Let me love you!
make him a tiny little hammer.
Right?
That's all steel, and so he can just go.
Right.
Or a stylist.
No.
You're banned.
Yeah. There you go. I'll make him a stylist that's actually like Mjolnir on one side of it. He'll have to use 2 hands for it, but he'll have it.
Tink. Banned.
Right?
The UPS guy won't be able to pick it up. You're not worthy.
I've been hurt too much. How can I trust you? Oh, you know. Cue awkward eye contact.
Did you tell her
About what?
the live stream?
No. She probably sees it on Facebook though, because I'm always sharing the link for it. And she probably finally decided to tune in. So hi.
Oh, this should be interesting. So, guys, real quick. If you're just joining us, we have apparently accidentally started a series where we're trying different MMOs and talking shit about the bad ones.
She sounded so enthused.
Yep.
Right? Oh,
Our latest adventure was
Yeah.
EverQuest 2. It was
Um,
I
not
also
great.
have
It was gay.
about another half hour to enter this contest.
Oh, no. We already wrote down
Yeah.
the names.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it?
No.
Yep.
That was everyone that's commented on our posts. We said they had until the start of the episode.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
'Cause
We did give them 3 weeks.
Yeah, to be fair.
Well, to be fair, we've taken like 2 months to do this whole.
Oh,
Video
Vinny,
game
if
movie
you
challenge.
haven't heard what
Oh, we're still not going to get to that anytime
Ah.
soon. It's been long forgotten about.
Yeah.
they're
Why are you
playing-
bringing up old things?
Right.
Why's your finger on my lips?
I don't know where your hands have been. So if any of you has a PC-based MMORPG that's free to play, let us know. Because I will gladly get in there, download it, and rip it to shreds.
Yep, sounds great.
All of that
And
sounds
Ashley
really
had
good.
something to say. What were we saying?
Oh, I was just gonna tell them that they're putting Macaulay Culkin in
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
I think we
Rick
tagged
Yeah.
you in that, Vinny,
Yeah.
right? Macaulay Culkin being an American
yeah.
Horror Story. He's probably gonna get crunched.
Or he's gonna be the
And Vinny said, "Silence, fools! Ash is trying to speak." Yeah, I know it's a rare saying.
You can tell he barely got here because this is the first time she's tried to speak in about 45
Yeah.
minutes.
Right?
Took a quick 20-minute nap.
While camouflaged against the
She was
wall.
hoping nobody could see her.
Right? It's just a hair bun.
What did we
floating
say
there.
about getting it cut out? Just.
Say I get sick one day. Here, we're gonna use a cutout.
Right?
She's not gonna speak the whole entire episode.
Cardboard.
And
cut
you'll
out.
be laying in bed in the chat still, so it looks like you're
Right?
actually.
Talking shit.
I'll
Is
be,
Smite
I'll
still
be in the
doing-
bedroom, y'all will be in here, and I'll be like,
Um,
y'all are assholes.
Smite
Click.
is, and to be fair, I play a lot of Smite on PS4. I have.
I just have problems seeing the TV mine's hooked up to.
Well, I mean, we only have how many?
Yeah, I know.
And we have how many consoles you can play on?
Yeah, I do have the character founders pack, so I get all the characters when they're dropped.
That one now.
I
That one go on.
probably dropped at least a good 2,000 to 3,000 hours on Smite. So, and I love that game. That's always one of my go-tos. So we're looking for new ones though, ones that we haven't played yet. Did you?
What?
Did you ever play League of Legends?
Me? Yeah. Used to go to Spawn Point and play it all the time.
So why don't we play it here?
Because I don't like it. Smite I'll play. But I don't like League of Legends. I don't know. I didn't like it. I liked Mobile Legends for some weird reason, even though it was literally the
Yeah,
same
when I
thing.
got you addicted to
Yeah.
that. Well, shit. Fucking download Smite. So, okay. That's a good point. What we're looking for is games
Drop the bomb.
like D&D Online, EverQuest.
We're talking about RPG MMOs. That should pretty much sum up that one more.
RPG, MMORPG.
Yeah, there you
Motherfucker.
Strategy RPG. See, he asked the same question. RPG.
MMORPG.
MMO is now just used for massive multiplayer online. They don't just attach their RPG.
Massively multiplaying
Massively?
online role-playing games.
Massively.
Massively. That's a word.
Now, if you do find a
Google that
few
shit.
MMO strategy ones, I'd like that too. I'll give them a shot. Pretty much anything MMO, I will try.
I think I would probably try a strategy one.
Yeah,
Technically, Destiny is an MMORPG.
it is.
Yeah.
It is actually classified as an MMO.
There is Eve. I want to try Eve, but I don't know how I feel about the game Eve. The one that I was talking about yesterday,
Yeah.
where it's 100% run by players.
Well, okay. To clarify, technically, Fortnite is considered an MMO. Brawlhalla, Smite, League of Legends, Dauntless, Dreadnought, Meg Battles, but we're looking for something that is more strategy and or RPG based. So, yeah, there's a lot of MMOs out there, and I am more than happy to just talk shit about all of them.
Yep.
Like
So-
I did last night.
Send them to us. We'll live stream us playing them, and
And
then
then
we'll rip
expect a
them
video
to
the next day.
and we'll rip them to shreds on the next stream.
Can I have one?
Peach ring? You wanna put a shot with it?
Oh, yeah.
Amplify the peach.
No.
Why?
They don't have to make me pee first.
Yeah, she's got a pee already.
Well, you already have to pee. What's your
Probably an
harm?
hour in.
Okay, I'll tell you. I'll give you one without the shot, and I'll give you one with the shot.
Okay, that
She's like, I get two.
one.
Haha.
I win.
Yeah, I still don't like this.
No.
A peach ring soaked Crown Royal soaked peach ring. What's an extra 1.25 ounce?
Right.
Do you really want me to answer that?
Not yet. There you go. What about the New World RPG coming out?
I have not heard of that.
I think I did. Let me make sure. I don't remember the name of it, but I did watch a thing about New World.
Well, which one? What's the one that we downloaded last night? Vanguard?
It was like Vicidius? Vincidius? Something like that? I don't remember. It was
I
a
don't know.
weird name.
But that's one that we're going to try tonight.
New World is an upcoming massive multiplayer online role-playing game by Amazon Game Studios. Huh.
Okay.
It is a players colonize a fictional land modeled after British America in the Atlantic Ocean, scavenge resources, items, and fight other players. Huh.
That sounds like that. The one that I found yesterday was set in feudal Japan.
Yeah.
So, and yes, Chris, evil gummy bears.
And it's a PC game.
Nice. Is it free to play?
It is. You have to buy the game.
Oh, see,
See, we need a free to play.
Brandon,
disqualified.
if you're still on, what are those gummy bears that you like? Those ones that are way better than normal gummy bears.
New World looks like an Elder Scrolls game. It's supposed to be like that, but more modern. And you're supposed to be able to build up the land you and your friends conquer into a modern society and fight wars that way. That's what I just read, at least.
Interesting.
So ready for trials. That's what Vinny said. Oh, that's the new thing coming out for D2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Brent, damn, give me a sec.
do you know why Chris said evil gummy bears?
No.
Because I made him scared of gummy bears.
Why?
Because at one point I had a party,
Okay.
and I decided I went out and I bought about 20 pounds of gummy bears. Put them into 2 pans and soaked them in Everclear for about a week. Chris loves gummy bears. So that night, when he came over for the shindigaroo that we were having, he ate an entire pan by himself. Now keep in mind, these pans...
Yeah.
It
was like
And
a
to top
big
that
thing
off-
of
No.
To top that off, we had trash can punch, and he was putting them in the bottom of his cup, and then adding the trash
Yeah.
can
Yeah,
punch,
I've
and
heard
then
of this
drinking.
trash can punch. Not into it.
Oh, yeah.
It just sounds gross.
No, it's good.
Because the way that I make it, you can't tell there's alcohol in it.
Nope. And then
I just feel like a lot of people tip
the
in
fun
that
part of the
half
night
cent
is
trash can.
I get to take Chris
Well,
home.
no, like it's like a brand new trash can just for that.
No, I know it's new trash can. I'm just saying people just germs.
So the fun part of this night is not only was Chris completely plastered off his ass, he decided, pissed me off because on the way home he ate all of my Panda Express that I had saved for when I got home. The whole time he's eating it, bitching that it's too spicy and why humans would do this to their body. And then we get to a gas station because I need gas. There's two Mexican guys sitting in a car next to us, and they're staring at me pumping gas, and Chris rolls down the window and starts yelling at him and talking shit to him. And I'm just like, we're gonna die right here. Because we're
Yeah.
on Marbach.
Yeah.
You're talking shit to two Mexicans on Marbach.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, we're gonna die. He's gonna
Yeah.
get a shot.
And usually
What's
Marbach is
comparable to El Paso.
okay, you know the rep that
Not
the
my
Northeast
fault.
has. I love living in the Northeast, but like the reputation it has.
Hmm.
Okay, that reputation is actuality on Marbach,
Oh.
but worse. During the day, you see a pretty good mixture of people, but after like 6 o'clock,
Ties down.
it's all cholos, and they're all ready to fight for some reason.
Colors.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So-
Vinny, I might actually get into that then. It's going to be a 3v3 highly competitive. You have to win 9 matches. There are 5 rounds each. 45 glorious, sweaty matches displaying your bravery, tenacity, and grit against 27 unfortunate souls.
Are we talking about Destiny?
Destiny.
Yes.
Yeah, he looped it around back. And yes, Killica, it was your fault. No one told you to drink that much.
To eat that.
You
and
control how much you drink. You can say no. I never once said it was my fault that
No, because
Andrew beat me,
No.
threw me into the ground, I puked and passed out of my own vomit.
No, but he was drinking with me.
So, I drink with you guys. I know when to tell myself no.
I don't let anybody say no.
I say no.
No, you
Good.
try to say no.
Then I learned my lesson. I get beat up by a freaking Marine because I didn't know he was a Marine. And I was so drunk I challenged him to a fight.
that.
Okay, tell this story.
So, I had just got told I'm getting divorced. So, I was living with our friend David, and we had a huge party. And I had never met him or Killica before. And Killica was making drinks for himself, and he makes his a lot stronger than he was making mine. So, every time I would ask him for a new drink, he'd set his cup down, I'd pick his cup up and walk away.
Yeah.
And then our friend David's brother, Andrew, was Marine Special Forces. And I started talking shit to him out in the front yard, and we ended up
Yeah.
fighting. I got my ass kicked instantly,
Yeah.
puked, and passed out in the front yard.
No. You puked,
Cried like a
Cried.
bitch, and then passed out in
and
the front
then
yard.
passed out. Yeah.
And I don't blame anyone else but myself
Yeah.
for that.
That was my introduction to this guy.
That's a cute how we met story.
Yeah, right? Isn't it? Heartfelt.
No does not mean no at our parties. No means I walk away with Killica's drink.
Yeah.
It does for me.
Okay, so now I have to go to Las Palmas or Clint.
No, you have to go to Las Palmas Hospital.
That's what I said. Las Palmas is a hospital. There's no Las Palmas. It's just a hospital.
But yeah, no, we've had some adventures. You guys remember the night we went to see, what did we go see? Were we just at Spawn Point? And then that girl came running out asking us to hide her.
Yeah.
And we had a bunch of guys.
No,
come
we
over.
were at the hookah bar.
Were we at the hookah
Yeah.
lounge? Yeah. And we came out and we're getting ready to leave, and this little tiny scrawny girl comes running up behind us and hides behind us and,
And
is like, please hide me.
I was forced to play nice.
Yep. Because these two guys, she pepper sprayed 2 guys that were trying to force her into their car. And they came running over, they drove over to the bar, or to the hookah lounge that we were at. And they were asking if we had seen her while splashing water from a puddle on their face, cussing and screaming, saying they're going to kill her. He goes to step forward, and all you see in mine and Killica's face is, no, we're doing this.
Yeah, I go to step forward, and this guy grabs me and be like, please don't. Just don't.
Let's not fight.
Aw.
Let's try to get out of this without brawling in the middle
I'll
of the
take care
parking
of the
lot.
girl.
Right?
She fell, fuck her.
Right?
Instead of skill based, it's going to be connection based for a more secure match, but you will only play against people with the same amount of wins as yourself.
Interesting.
See, that actually sounds nice. Like, that sounds like a game I could actually get behind on a shooter.
Yeah.
Because just getting into a PvP match and getting thrown against the high-level guys and you're getting one-shotted,
Yeah.
it made me not want to play anymore. You drink?
I still gotta pee.
You still have to.
You got
pee?
8 minutes. Old. It's almost midnight. Oh god, that night had me thinking we were definitely going to jail. Well, better than actually going to jail. Only one of us went to jail, a few months later.
Yeah.
Because he didn't want to listen to his friends. It's also going to be level advantages enabled, meaning the higher level you are, the more damage you do. See, that I understand that, though. Like, that makes it worth having to actually grind your stuff up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'd be more interested if the level advantage was turned off.
Wait, Kilika, have you even played Destiny recently? Is my question. Because didn't you give him the hard copy?
I gave him the hard copy of it, the physical copy. Because we got it for $3 at GameStop.
What?
Destiny 2. The
Yeah.
hard copy. The physical copy was $3.
Well, now they have it free to play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. And they had the new fucking Shadow
Oh, I
Key
know.
2 days after I
know.
fucking spent
Really?
$60 on it.
Huh?
Then you said to call.
He said call. No?
He said, to an extent, I can
Yeah,
explain
if you
more.
Discord
Discord
call me.
call me.
Okay. Give me a second. On it, boss.
So anyways, I'm sitting here.
Oh, last night, I don't know what Sebastian said, but he was making a character on EverQuest, and it had to do with whistling. And me and John were
It
fucking
was called
laughing
the
our
Whistling
asses
Fists.
off.
Yeah. So I started talking like this. I was like, "Smite is coming your way. Fear the wrath of my fist."
And I just start whistling.
Yo, what's up?
Alright. You're here. You can explain now.
Okay, so the thing that a lot of people are debating on whenever Trials comes back is the level advantages. And that being, there's a hard cap for your power in the game. For this season right now it's 970. So you can get your character to 970, but after that, you also have a seasonal artifact that adds power levels. And to level up your artifact, you just do like bounties and grind and get like a ton of XP and everything. Because of that artifact, somebody in this season on console, actually, I believe on Xbox, their power level is 1026 last time I checked.
Jesus fuck.
Wow.
Which is 56 levels past the high pinnacle power gap. And if that's going to be allowed in Trials, the most that that's going to do is encourage other players to
Grind up more.
grind bounties and
Yeah.
and do things like that to give them more of an unfair advantage in a high stakes PvP content.
Yeah. No, that's what I said. I really need to sit down and get playing back into Destiny because it's been a while since I've played. Probably about 3 weeks now?
Longer than that.
Yeah.
It's been since November since you played.
Yeah, it's been a while. I need to get back
October?
I
on
mean,
it.
October? Yeah.
I know you guys play on PlayStation, but me and my clan, we main through Xbox, so unless they enable cross-platform play, or if you guys switch over, which I mean, you can transfer your character over between consoles and PC, or even Google Stadia if you really wanted to. I mean, my clan's welcoming, and I can always run you guys through some stuff, but again, when it comes to Trials, that's a lot of the big things that people are already having a problem with, and it's not even going to come out until March 13th.
Wow.
Damn.
Well, yeah, I don't have an Xbox at the moment.
I do.
All we have is PC. Yeah, but we don't have Destiny 2 on the Xbox.
Free to play.
It's free to
Oh, that's right. It's free to play. Forgot.
Wow.
There.
Which also, I believe Trials will remain to be free to play as well. The only thing is, well, I mean, you still might be able to get to the high pinnacle cap. It'll probably just, well, I was gonna say it might take you a while, but a lot of the content that drops pinnacle gear and stuff like that for your character to level up to the cap is probably like Shadow Keep and
Yeah.
stuff like that,
Yeah.
or like if you get the season pass or whatever.
Yeah. That's something that we'll have to look into. I'll discuss more with that on you. That with you. Later on that, because I'm going to jump on probably tonight after we get done with this. And I got to record still. Because I have another episode of Soul Link, or Nuzlocke to do this week.
Yeah.
So, you're still alive, by the way, if you haven't watched.
Oh, fucking thank God.
He hasn't killed you.
As long as you don't mind being a Pidgeot.
Hey, dude, that's fine, man. Teach me to fly.
At least you're not complaining about it like Wolf was the other night on Tuesday when he was complaining about being a Vulpix.
Yeah.
And then I caught a Sunkern, and I was like, I could have named him after a Sunkern. I'm sure he would have loved that
I
one.
mean, his YouTube tag is Wolf, and he's Vulpix, which I mean, it's more of a fox, but
Yeah, but there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee I'll run into like a Growlithe or an Arcanine or something like that I could have named him after.
It's true.
I was gonna say like Poochyena or like Houndoom or something like, I don't know, something dark. I feel like that'd be his.
Yeah, that's why he was complaining, because I didn't name him after the Houndoom, which was my starter, but I named it after my dog who passed away the same day I did the first recording.
Oh, dude, really? That happened?
Yeah,
Man, I'm so sorry about that.
that's alright. She was 15? 16? 16. So,
The long life.
she did. And so after we moved to El Paso, my grandparents still had her, and she passed away like 2 weeks after we moved. So, well, that's why I named
That's
Houndoom after her.
That's good though.
But,
But yeah, no. If anything, yeah, if y'all want, I guess just keep in contact with me if y'all are gonna switch over to Xbox, at least just for like Destiny or whatever, because that's a lot of the bread and butter and stuff that I can do, as well as, I mean, if it's not a game like Dauntless or whatever, if you're trying to do like a Dark Souls run or something, I can, always. You name the game. If I don't have it, I'll get it and I'll run you through it.
sounds good.
Nice.
Alright, Benny. Well, that sounds good. Alright, we're going to let you go.
You got it.
Yeah. Bye. Well, yeah, guys, that was Benny. We do Discord calls. So if you aren't following us on Discord, I mean, you're missing out on us getting the chance to talk to you,
Yeah.
or have you on the show that way.
Yeah.
So, and we also do a lot of our news and giveaways and stuff through Discord and Facebook and all of our social media. Speaking of, we're running up towards the.
God, you are just plugging away.
What?
You know this guy?
Plugging my stuff. I was plugging our social media pages.
Well, at least you don't do the whole like and subscribe thing. So I don't have to beat you. Anywho.
No, that's just the end of my soul. My nose is pots.
Thank you, Vegeta. So we are going to end the show here pretty soon, but before that, we're going to do the giveaway for Das Bullet.
Do we want to make the rule they have to be in the chat for this?
Nah.
No?
No.
No? Okay.
So we had 6 people enter. So it's going to be determined by 6-sided dice.
Sounds good. Who gets the roll of the decision? I say Ashley. She doesn't do anything hands-on. You get to make the decision. The fate is in your hands.
So, who's what?
Just 1 through 6.
You don't want to announce that.
Well, I mean, I'm going to announce it after we figure out who it is.
4.
Did you even roll it?
Yeah.
It sounded like it's slid, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just did
No. No.
Do an actual hand roll.
2.
2.
Pat Inahara. He was actually one of the ones that commented.
I'm back.
That commented on the second time that we posted. So Pat, congratulations. I will get in touch with you. What?
I just rolled it again. Just what it came up to.
I'll get in touch with you so that we can get your address and have it sent out to you. Until then, guys, we are going to go ahead. Wait.
Oh, it was a song. Sorry, I stepped out too.
But yeah, we're going to go ahead and call it there for tonight. Give us 30, 45 minutes-ish. If you guys are down, we are going to go ahead and start streaming again. We downloaded another MMO last night that we are going to either have a lot of fun playing or we're going to talk a lot of shit about. So
And it will be live on this channel, my channel, and
Yeah.
are you playing it too? Did you even download it last night?
What?
no. I don't
Okay,
think she
no.
did.
So it'll just be on our 2 channels.
Yeah. But guys, thank you guys for giving us your support. Thank you for giving us your time. What originally started as something that we just wanted to do for fun has actually turned into a project of passion, really.
Yep.
You know, we never thought that we'd get as big as we are right now, and hopefully we do continue to grow, but it's because of you guys. So thank you very, very much. As always, I'm Iron Business 01. Hit me up on PSN. You can get me through Discord, through the Facebook page, through Twitter.
Mr. Blue, don't doubt me on Instagram and Twitter.
Chaotic Bash on Instagram, Twitter, and PlayStation Network.
Macaulay, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and then the new Instagram for Discount Gaming is Discount Gaming 1.
That she doesn't like to share, ever, with anybody else.
And
But-
if you did enjoy the series, we are going to be doing this every Tuesday and Thursday, same
Yes.
time.
Yep.
We start at the same time. We're trying to keep it under 2 hours. We try really hard.
And,
Don't forget to comment.
Yeah, and there goes Vinny.
And there goes Vinny.
But
We're
guys,
not-
be good humans. Take care of each other, love each other, help one another, and we'll see you Tuesday.
Yep. See you Tuesday.
Now we got it.
Get up and walk into it.
Oh, fat guy coming through.